Hello guys, I am back for a quick video. I had this set of cards shared on my Instagram and some of my friends asked me to do a video. It's very simple and maybe it can help you as a layout for your cards. I'm gonna be using two alphabet stamps. These are both from Honeybee and I've already pulled out the letters that I needed, and the layout is like this. I just took some measurements and wanted to have the Christmas at the center of my card and have more or less the outside letters aligned. So I've used my Misty for the cards that I shared on Instagram, but meanwhile I placed an order at a local craft store for another tool that is very much like the Misty, and this is by Hampton Art. It's a stamp tool by Hampton Art. As you can see, it has the mat just like the Misty has. This one is smaller than the one that I have, so you can see here the difference more or less, and it's a bit bigger than the Mini Misty, so it's a size in between these two, the Midi Misty and the Mini Misty. And like the Misty, it comes with two magnets. They're not as strong as the ones that come with the Misty, but I just wanted to have a smaller stamp tool, and the Mini Misty is still too pricey for me, so I got this one for about 25 euros, I believe. And if I find it in other online stores like international, I'm gonna put links down below here and also on my blog. So I mounted the letters that I needed for this card onto the door of my stamp tool. I'm just gonna use that for mass producing my cards. And I'm gonna be inking with the Memento Tuxedo Black, as I will be using my Copics. And also I'm using my stamp tool because the Memento that I have is pretty much dry, and with this tool I can stamp over and over in the exact same spot. And now I'm gonna be needing the S, and I have this one here that I keep as a reference, and I'm just gonna take all these letters down and just try to put down the S as well. Now for the word Mary that I'm gonna be stamping at the top, I'm using another stamp set from Honeybee, and this is called Sentiment Alpha. It has some very tiny letters. You can see how small they are compared to the other alphabet stamp. But what I like about this set is that it has more stamps for the same letter, so you can like compose your words without having to skip any letter and then come back. So now that I have my Mary in place, I'm gonna be using some different colors of inks, and we'll match those inks with the color that I will be using for coloring my Christmas. For my next step, I'm gonna be coloring these letters, and I'm using my Copic markers. I have this B00, and I'm just gonna add color only at the bottom. That I'm using is pretty light, and the color from the Copic does go through the other side, but you can either cut another panel and adhere it on the inside, or just stamp this Merry Christmas onto a panel and adhere that onto your card base. Areas where I went over the stamped line, I will just fix that with a white gel pen. But now for my next step, I just want to show you quickly how you can complete these cards. I have here the Nouveau Crystal Drops, And I'm gonna apply the Nuvo on the other side of the letter. I'm just gonna fill in the area. And I love using the Nuvo because it adds that sparkle that's perfect for the Christmas season. So it definitely looks like a festive card. And this is pretty fun to do. If you have other different colors, you can mix and match them as you wish. You can also maybe use the glossy accents to have a clear coverage. If you don't have a stamp set like this one where you can color the letters, you can stamp your letters with any color ink and just apply either the Nuvo on top or the glossy accents in the clear. You can also brush some Wink of Stella or use the Spectrum Noir pen on top to get that shimmery look, and then cover it with the glossy accents. What I love about this layout is that it's pretty simple and quick to make, easy to make. It doesn't require too many supplies, and I think a card like this can be appreciated by anyone. And here is how it looks. I love the sparkle from the Nuvo, and as I said, you can play with so many other colors. I'm gonna try a silver for the purple one, and this is Silver Moon Dust. These are the cards that I made. I cannot make them touch with each other, otherwise I will make a mess. I love the gold one with the red. I think it's pretty nice. I'm going to show you the green one that I made, and I think it looks awesome also. I have this on Instagram, and I have the red with the transparent Nuvo. I really love how these came out. I hope I've inspired you in some way. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye bye.